You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Why must it always end like this? Why will people suffer for what they know nothing about? I wish I can change the past and choose a new. Because the past.
You are still here?
Why, Mom?
No.
Anyway, if my ancestors have chosen to remember me at this my old age, who am I to question them? Because this is not the first time I'm seeing you with this too. I suggest you go and see Ajuri for medicine so that we will begin to think of how to die, the type of death and the burial as a childless couple.
Die, Nai. Nai, die. Childless. When my ancestors have already blessed me. Hey, my ancestors, I thank you.
You children, you don't have respect? You see an elder coming like you're still misbehaving.
Sorry, no. Sorry, but next time when you see us, just don't talk because you don't have our mate in our house.
Who are these children?
Maybe the clipper is not sharp or the barber don't know how to barb. I told you before, let's do this place, but you refuse. Let's go.
So that the dead can walk on the path of the living. The road has been sanctified so that the dead can walk on the path of the living. The road has been sanctified so that the dead can walk on the path of the living. The road has been sanctified so that the dead can walk on the path of the living. The road has been sanctified so that the dead can walk on the path of the living. The road has been sanctified so that the dead can walk on the path of the living. The road has been sanctified so that the dead can walk on the path of the living.
Ghosts of my ancestors, which crime have I committed to warrant the invasion of my house by bees in this world? Is being childless a crime? Hey!
My husband. Organ. What is it?
Nothing.
Nothing? How can you shout like that at the middle of the night and you tell me nothing?
Nothing.
Husband, what is it now?
Please, sleep. Go and sleep. Sleep. The night is still fresh. Tomorrow morning we'll talk. I am going to the shrine. I had a terrible
Dream that doesn't call for such fear.
If somebody wakes up in the morning only to find smoke everywhere, wouldn't that person go and find out if his house is on fire?
Abba Wine has sent us to tell you that the gods of our ancestors has ready to visit you. They have chosen you to bear the sacrifice of the king, and on no condition shall it be revealed to anyone until the right time.
But what good is there that a person of my age, as old as I am, will have a child that will be taken away from me?
No one questions ROC.
No.
What is wrong again? I thought you have gone to see her, Judy. It's okay, I'm sorry. It's okay. Just take it easy. Yeah. How is she?
She's fine. Just go and bring her things.
Has she delivered?
Yes. The baby came out with a nice birthmark, just like the pea.
Birthmark?
Yes. Any problem?
Oh, not at all. I will rush and prepare for the arrival.
Yeah?
And leave this village for good.
Where are the things?
Oh, I just realized that we don't need the bag. Just give me the child. I called my wife. Let me take them home.
But she's not yet strong.
Woman, how is it your problem? Give me my child.
Please, I'm sorry. Take this.
Let's go.
Take it twice a day.
My ways.
Yeah? Take good care of her, eh? Go. Our ancestors are with you. Eh?
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go. Give me the child. You say your body is paining you. Let me help you.
Now, you know how long I have waited for this baby. You can't carry her. She's just too tender for you to carry. You can't carry this.
I said, give me the child. I said, give me the child. Do you think I'm here to play?
Stop crying. Look unto the child of your own. The burial has come and gone. Only the gods knows why they took your husband. Now you need him most.
I don't know why I am being treated like this. I don't know why I'm suffering like this. I don't know why all these things have to happen to me. Hey! I don't know why.
Many wise questions without an answer. Don't worry. I will always direct you on what to do to make sure that the child is okay. Stop your tears. Meanwhile, where is the child?
The child is inside. The eyes of the gods, to whom do I owe this visit?
The gods sent me to you.
Gods of our ancestors, I owe you my allegiance forever. Eyes of the gods, your ancestors guide you. Ugomma. Mama, beauty of the morning star. You are still sweeping. Your food is ready. Come and eat.
Mama, should have allowed me to do the cooking.
Don't worry. All you need to do for Mama is pray for me so that I will stay alive. When you grow into a woman and you have your own children, I will be carrying my grandchildren.
Mama, I pray nothing will happen to you.
Nothing. Nothing will happen to me. Thank you, my child. Let's go and eat.
Ugoma. Mama.
Ugoma, that's enough.
Mama, you did not allow me do the cooking. Won't you also allow me do this one? Or do you have any other person that will do it for you?
Ugoma, this is a man's job.
Mama, you talk as if I'm not the man and the girl in this house.
Okay, please be very careful.
Mama, be careful. Am I not the one that did this ones? Oh, no, ma. Mama, come and take some for your food, though.
Mommy, let me go. I go job, my family educated you.
Abalawai, please, haven't the gods spoken?
No. Can Ikpeke, the biggest village in the kingdom, not have a king up to date? And nothing has been told of us. Even if our forefathers committed any sacrilege, haven't they all died?
No. Abalawai, since you are the only eyes of the gods for now, plead with the gods to tell us what to do, and we can choose a custodian of our tradition. We are aware that our forefather says that the gods will choose the chief priest by itself. But when it comes to the king, everyone knows the royal family. I am still alive, and I am here to represent my family and my great-grandfather, Igwe Onanakume.
Zemena, you are right. Even a pounded yam has a head.
Of course.
It's only an imbecile that caught the muzzle from the center. We really need the king.
Ozemena, your grandfather was Mazindo, who was to succeed the king on Onankume.
Yes, Abalawai.
And my mother was the wine of that time. Do you elders want what happened then to happen again?
We are here to seek the blessing of the gods. Since the late chief priest has not been replaced, and the Ono who is dragging kingship with Ndo is dead, standing before us, Ndo, direct brother of the late king, who is to replace him because he had no son. Abalamai, perform your duty so that we will crown him the day after tomorrow, being our market day.
Yes, it's our decision.
Igwe.
An animal that lives in the river must know how to swim. A man who does not know how to swim but jumps into the river only seeks death. That might be your decision. Be it unto you. As for I, Abarawai, Anye Jahunde more of Ikpeke land, I shall not be a party to it. For until the gods speak, I shall perform nothing.
Here's the wine. Kanjukenege. Is there any other family in this land for the kingship outside the royal family, of which I am the only man fit to be crowned? No, I want to know. Here's the wine.
Question for the gods, Sundu. A question for the gods. And don't forget that the gods...
Today is another day to mark in the history of Ikpeke. If a king travels to the land of his ancestors, another king replaces him. And that is what we are about doing today. Ndo. Royal blood runs in your vein. And who the cap feeds must wear it.
Yes.
And the cap feeds you. All hail the king.
The gods needs to be appeased and an abomination atoned for. The secret is yet to be unveiled.
Do you want it to repeat itself? When the child is given water to birth, he starts by washing only his stomach. Is the back not also part of the body? The gods are wise and shall reveal the secret to the great amazement of the people.
Mama, what is this mark on my armpit?
It is a birthmark.
A birthmark?
Yes. I was told that Omalugo's daughter, by name Obum, who was so pretty, also had that mark. It signifies something.
That is the problem. Something like what, Mama?
It may signify greatness. It may also mean a special one.
But, Mama, who is Omalugo?
Okay. Omalugo was a maiden born into this family. But she was married at Umeze, into the royal family of the great uncle of Udemba.
My Udemba?
Yes. Omalugo had only one daughter, who was believed to have been killed by a member of that family. Omalugo killed herself because of the death of that her daughter.
Mama, this is so pathetic. Mama, who wouldn't do the same? That means Udemba's family are wicked. Mama, I'll stop seeing him.
This thing happened a long time ago. And all the people concerned with this, they are all dead. They are all dead.
Mama, what difference does that make? Maybe that is why they have not been crowned king, even though they are of the royal family.
The elders are waiting. They are waiting for the gods to choose a chief priest who will now perform all these sacrifices, then hand over the mantle of leadership to whosoever they will crown the king.
Mama, well, I am not Ndichi, so they can settle their problems. Well, thank you, Mama. At least I now know what the birthmark is all about. Mama, I'll come back to join you. Thank you, Mama.
Okay.
Thank you, Mama.
Namo. Ndewo.
Are you aware that you are a prince?
Yes, Papa. It's what you told me.
And based on that, you are not supposed to be patrolling the village anyhow. No one knows when the gods will decide to choose the priest of Ikpeke. And I, your father, will become the Ogugu of Ikpeke.
Namo.
And the heir apparent to the throne is no other person but you. Only then you can walk with the gods. Because the family of the late Onowu believes that the mantle of leadership is in their hand. And vengeance is written all over their face. You have to be careful.
Give me worry to your heart, Papa. I'll be fine.
Good, my son. Makana mwense adatonamba.
Namo.
Odogu.
All we could get there was Ikpeke. You want me to go there?
Greetings, Udemba.
This boy is too proud of himself. See the way he carries himself.
My dear, what do you expect from him? He is from a royal family. He is a prince.
prince without palace. Who is the king?
The father is the king, of course.
Does it make you have a king? And all these problems and calamities have befallen us.
They are waiting for the gods to choose the chief prince. Then you'll be crowned.
Akukom Benago. Do you know how long Ikpeke has been waiting for the gods to choose a priest? Our fathers waited and died, and we are still waiting.
They will wait till I marry and born. Maybe my son will become the king.
Are you from a royal family?
Who did that? Do you know the mind of the gods? Jealous.
Jealous again.
Hey!
Excuse me. Look at her.
You want to be
leave her, leave
her.
Go.
Because of. Please, let's go. Let's go and fetch firewood.
Gods of our land. Eke. Ori. Afo. Nkwa. Speak to your daughter. Reveal the hidden things to me so that I will speak to your people.
The hidden truth was
gods. The gods. The gods are wise.
What did you even say this common leaf? This small leaf? What does it cure?
My son, this leaf cures pie. You know, pie and dysentery.
I never knew common leaves like this have healing effect on human beings.
My son, every herb has a healing power effect on human beings. But it is only made known to those whom the gods want them to make research on those leaves. Even those who are undergoing under a special training, like you. As I'm teaching you now, you are learning.
Nne, I can't wait to be a very good, well-known herbalist that will be respected in this village and in the neighboring villages like you.
You will be like me. You will become so popular in this village and people will celebrate you.
Mama, let the gods, let them do it though. It's my desire. I can't wait.
They will do.
Let them do it. Nne, the next step is to peel the akoba leaf inside here.
Yes.
And mix it together, right?
Cook it together with this one. Let me go and get omonomo jinkara.
Okay.
To cook it together so that it will be bitter.
Let me start with this one, sir. By the time you come back, I'll finish it. Try this like this one.
Ozemena, what is it that you say you want to say to the gods? Speak, for the gods are listening as I am listening.
Abalawine, I beg of you, please
ask the gods to announce the priest so that I will be crowned. The way things are going in this village, it is not normal. There are many cases to be settled. But it cannot be settled because we don't have someone as the head in this village. And that someone is me, Ozemena. But I can't do anything since I have not been crowned.
You know that it's only the gods that can tell me what to do. When they speak, I will reach you.
Okay, please, Biko.
Yes, the gods have noted everything you said. You know that the gods know everything. A year in the eyes of we mortals is like a day in the eyes of the gods.
Ugomo, Obim, love again abakamisi. Obim, Igwagin kebe ezioku. To tell you the simple truth, I don't know exactly what it is about you that produced this irresistible force that draws me to you like ants to honey. But whatever it is, I know it must be true love. Ojim Konya! Obim, honestly, your love pulls me so strongly by the hands, as the moon pulls the river and the river pulls the sand. Ugom, believe me, amidst other maidens in this village, you are the only woman I love. The only one that causes my hairs to stand. Ugom, nothing can be compared to the love I have for you. My love for you is so much. Osilike, akwafu. Like the innocent river, my love for you will overflow and overflow its bank. My love for you can be likened to a wildfire in the middle of a dry forest. Ugom, believe me, this relationship is blessed by the gods. This womb of yours shall harbor my seed and shall produce after my kind great people of royalty. Ugom, you will surely be the mother of my unborn children.
Udin, your words pleases my heart. You are a man of too many words. Sit, my friend. You are the man after my heart. I love you, Udin. But Udin, what you are asking from me is too early. Yes, my prince. I love my mother so much. Call it whatever you may. I am her trinity, her husband, her daughter, and her only child. I do not want to cause her a heartbreak.
Speak no further, Obim. I know all that. I know. What I'm asking for is not too much. It is not too much. It is my prerogative. It is my right. I mean, holding it back from me is simply prolonging the inevitable. Make me a happy man and I shall make your dreams come true. This is something we must still do.
Yes, my prince. It is something we must still do. Please sit, my prince.
I do not want to sit.
Please, do not be angry, my prince. Please sit. Sit, my prince. You are right. It is something we must still do. My heart yearns for you.
Then prove it.
You are the man that makes me happy. But I believe we should do it at the right time. Then you will be proud to have it by then.
Obim.
You're a prince to be.
Obim. Soonest, my noble father shall gallantly ascend the royal throne of Ikpeke kingdom. And I will also be a king in the making. Don't you think it would be pleasant to behold our own heir apparent to the throne of Ikpeke kingdom, dancing and jubilating with our prince to be amidst others during my father's coronation?
Today, that is the wishful thinking of every young maiden of Ikpeke. I can't wait to be your queen. But that will be when you have paid my bride price and have done the necessary marital rites. Then you should dance with me.
Again.
From the beginning of
to
the ends of this
man.
And you will dance. And dance until you are satisfied.
It will happen, Obin. It will happen. I think I like it.
use this my machete and cut off his head.
Don't even think of trying to do such a thing. Have you not seen the reason why we need a king in this kingdom? See, matters like this are settled by the king and his cabinet members.
Yeah, you are very, very right. At least I would have taken Kola to the palace, so as he will be summoned. But the mystery of Ikpeke not having a king is yet to be unveiled.
Grandfather of Ozemena, who was supposed to be the king, met his untimely death. And Abaramani told them that unless a chief priest of Ogu emerges, there will be no king in Ikpeke kingdom. Because the former chief priest died and since then nobody has replaced him.
My brother, I still doubt if that is the cause of our problem. What about these calamities that have been following us? All these calamities, are you not seeing them?
Don't worry. Just one day, the annals of the fire will be exposed.
Let it be exposed though. Let it be exposed.
Ebere, I don't know what else to do. I have tried all I can to prove my love to her. Yet, she says she doesn't have any feelings for me.
But what's so special about her? Uchechi is even prettier than her. Is it because she's good in house chores and farm works? There are other girls with better qualities.
Ebere, you don't understand. You don't understand. There is something special about this girl. Something special. Each time she walks past me, what makes me a man stands. Why? I do not know. It's either there is something about her that I'm yet to figure out, or maybe we are both destined to be together. I just need her by all means. So.
Then you have her.
How?
Don't worry. I'll help you.
Obi, stop there. Take an advice from him that is high and operate from a higher realm.
Who gave you free drink that is tormenting your nerves and bones?
Obi, do you know you look more sense? In fact, you look more reasonable when you don't talk. Well, that is your point of understanding. But point of correction is this. It's not tormenting me, but it's gingering me to vibrate. So, relax. Let me vibrate some positive words of wisdom into your medulla oblongata.
Ekwe, why not leave this your advice for another day?
By then, ihe wrote Aragarachi ofe. Stand steadfast before you shout hard, I know. Enano?
Okay, Ekwe, vibrate.
Do you know that this pipe in between our legs does a lot of jobs?
Well, it depends on the job you mean.
Let me explain it. Come on here. We use this pipe to remove some excess expired liquor from the body, just like the liquor I took. But I will only use it when it expired. I will go to a station and bring out the nozzle and channel it to the direction I want. Or now, when I'm done, I slot it inside again. That is function number 1. Number 2, this pipe we also use it for multiplication. Number 3, we use this pipe for pleasure and it leads to death.
I forget, why are you telling me all this?
I am telling you this because of the picture I am seeing and I'm still seeing. You want to skip the number 1 and number 2 function and jump to number 3. If that happens, Mr. Death will knock at your door. And about Romara, Atokwaro Ofeke, Ofeboya, Obi, reverse from your action. Reverse!
Okay. I can really see that the drink you took is really tormenting you.
It's tormenting me. Okay. But when you understand the frequency I am operating from, it will be late. Remember, the words of our forefathers, they are all words of wisdom. And Obi, Kamodo wogi gedo bage rarong, beputa ya nyekwa ya bingo. Obi Kamodo wogi gedo bage rarong, beputa ya nyekwa ya bingo. Ana meku, makandon kegi nenuwa, dom, le na mabiawo. Ikpeke kwendanya moja fuzo, le na mabiawo.
I thank the gods for my crops this year.
My sister, I am so happy. Last year was a mess. I did not harvest anything. The flood almost wiped out everything in my farm. And the remaining, the animal finished it. As though I was the one that brought curse upon this land.
That of last year was the handwork of the gods. Everyone suffered it. Hunger really dealt with me and my family.
I don't pray for such again, my sister. I don't pray for such again in this our community.
Not this issue of prayer. It's by not committing any sacrilege. Just like what we are suffering now. A big village like ours has no king. If you trace it, it could be what our forefathers committed that may be the case. Forget the folk tales they are telling us that very soon that the gods will announce the chief priest, then we will have king. Whenever someone commits sacrilege, whether seen or unseen, the gods will punish the land, and everybody in that land will suffer it.
Do you know that Umudike village will be doing the New Year festival on our market day?
Just imagine that. A small village like that, just because they have king, they now enjoy every social activities and are organized.
Wait. These our elders. And they can organize it. They can do it. They can organize it.
My sister, there must be a head. There must be a head in everything for it to work well. Even pounded yam has head. And it's only a fool that will cut a muzzle from the top of a pounded yam food.
You not kill me with this your program. So you want to tell me now the pounded yam now also have a head?
Don't you know?
Yeah, you see?
Don't you know? Be laughing now. I'm going. Be laughing.
Tell him.
But do you really love him?
I love him more than he thinks.
If you love him like you claim, why don't you want him to have you?
Oma, you talk as if he's not you. How can I let him have me?
My sister, he is a man and a prince for that matter. So many girls out there are eyeing him. And if he eventually gets that which he wants from you from them, men, my sister, you will lose him.
Thank you very much for your advice. But let me tell you something. The bond between us is so strong that he cannot do without me. Yes.
Okay.
See, no matter the phone he gets out there, not even the pressure from his parents can take him away from me. When the gods permit, he will surely have me. And then he can have me forever.
Okay, if you say so. But I know men. They are like newborn babies that smile at anyone who smiles at them. They are very strong, but weak when it comes to that which we women have in between our thighs and that which we have on our chest, my sister. I pray you don't lose him.
No matter how high the winged reproductive anthill flies, he will surely fall for the frogs to use it as food. Udimba is mine.
This way, but you did not tell me.
I did not tell you because I did not see it as a hindrance in our relationship. My father told me that the kingship of this land is still in dispute between your family and my family, and always want me to be careful. But it's not my business.
So what do we do now? Knowing that my father is against our relationship.
My family can't decide for me who to marry. But if your family decides for you,
sogige kuruno eya. Sogige kurumo eya. Chukwuabiama sogige medamu obimo. Sogige medamu obimo. N'ihunanya ya na-egbudu m ka mmanya. N'ihunanya ya na-atọnụ m obi ụtọ. N'ihunanya ya na-egbudu m eya. Emelumala ọ bụ gị ka m ga-alụ eya. Ọ bụ gị ka m ga-alụ eya. Ụzọ nke m sọ gị ka m ga-alụ eya. Sọ gị ka m ga-alụ eya. Mana ọnwụ mana ndụ sọ gị ka m ga-alụ ewo. Sọ gị ka m ga-alụ ewo. Oke mbụ n'obi sọ gị ka m ga-alụ eya. Sọ gị ka m ga-alụ eya. Nke m sọ gị ka m ga-alụ eya. Sọ gị ka m ga-alụ eya. Ịhụnanya ya na-egbunu m ka mmanya. Ịhụnanya ya na-atọnụ m obi ụtọ. Ịhụnanya ya na-eme m bọlịbọlị.
Shut up! I have begged you so many times, and even sure that I love you. Yet you kill my feeling. Ebere, hold on, very well.
I'm holding her. I'm holding her. You know this is not time for preaching and win. Do this thing.
Please don't do this to me! Don't do this! My husband told me that I'm a virgin now!
Shut up! Shut up, you man! So, you still have the right to do my about another man?
No, I'm not doing it. Stop talking like a woman and do this thing. You know if I don't hold her, you won't succeed though.